the big Samvidhan Sangram continues on the floor of the parliament, but this time in the Rajya Sabha today. The NDA's charge was led by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, while the Congress chief Kharge led for the India bloc. Here's a report on the highlights today on the fiery face-off. Kharge today replied to what the Prime Minister said on the floor of the House on the Constitution debate.
अच्छी डिबेट चल रही है, सुनिए, आपका जब समय आएगा बोलिएगा, please.
The big Samvidhan debate in the Rajya Sabha on Monday turned into another face-off between the Narendra Modi government and opposition.
Thank you, sir. You have responded. You have responded, please. 1978.
The debate was kicked off by Finance Mantri Nirmala Sitharaman.
They have been anti-women, always. Shah Banu case is a very clear example.
While leader of opposition Mallikarjun Kharge led the charge from the Congress,
उनकी अंग्रेजी भी अच्छी हो सकती है, उनकी हिंदी भी अच्छी हो सकती है, और सभी कुछ अच्छा हो सकता है, लेकिन उनके करतूत क्या है, अच्छे नहीं।
the BJP raked up the emergency, claiming it was used to protect the Nehru-Gandhi family. While Kharge accused the BJP of defaming Nehru, demanding an apology from Prime Minister,
each time the Congress brazenly, only to help the family, the dynasty, kept amending the constitution, and this is how far they went, even if it affects any particular women who desperately needed the benefit.
मुख्यमंत्रियों को नेहरू जी ने पत्र लिखा था, जिसका जिक्र मोदी जी ने अपने भाषण में तथ्यों को तोड़ मरोड़ कर नेहरू जी को बदनाम करने के लिए किया, जिसके लिए उनको देश से माफी मांगना चाहिए।
The finance minister also accused the Congress of being anti-women, claiming the women quota bill was not passed to save its government.
Shri Rajiv Gandhi had 426 members in the Lok Sabha and 159 members in the Rajya Sabha. They did not have the conviction to pass the women's reservation bill at that time.
The Congress rebutted the charge, claiming the BJP is anti-reservation.
हम कहते हैं कि बीजेपी आरक्षण के विरोधी है और इसीलिए वे कास्ट सेंसस के खिलाफ हैं।
BJP chief JP Nadda and Congress's Jairam Ramesh too were locked in a war of words over the 42nd amendment that allowed suspension of fundamental rights, among other things.
1978 में मोरारजी देसाई was the Prime Minister. जनता पार्टी की सरकार थी और जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने 42nd अमेंडमेंट को 44th अमेंडमेंट से हटाने का प्रयास का काम किया और आपको जनता ने हरा दिया था। श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी was no more the Prime Minister, and when she was the Prime Minister, तब उन्होंने हर तरीके से प्रजातंत्र को रोकने का, गला घोटने का काम श्रीमती गांधी ने किया था। To repeal parts of the 42nd Amendment, it was Indira Gandhi herself. So Indira Gandhi in 1978 voted to repeal the parts of the 42nd Amendment which she realized had resulted in her electoral loss. So it's not, don't read selectively.
Thank you, Jairam.
This is the final week of winter session parliament, and clearly the Samvidhan Sangram has taken over both houses. Bureau Report, India Today.